including France, by the way, to be involved, and you have countries that aren't paying their way. They're less than 1%. You have a couple that are less than 1%. Not fair.
But when we speak about NATO, it's not just about money. We have to be respectful with our soldiers. The first burden we share, the first cost we pay, is our soldiers' lives.
We have a tremendous amount of captured fighters, ISIS fighters, over in Syria, and they're all under lock and key, but many are from France, many are from Germany, many are from UK. They're mostly from Europe, and some of the countries are agreeing. I have not spoken to the president about that. Would you like some nice ISIS fighters?
Look,
I can give them.
if you look at the situation,
You can take every one you want.
let's be serious. The very large number of fighters you have on the ground are ISIS fighters coming from Syria, from Iraq, and the region. It is true that you have foreign fighters coming from Europe, but this is a tiny minority of the overall problem we have in the region. And I think number one priority, because it's not yet finished, is to get rid of ISIS and these terrorist groups. This is our number one priority. And it's not yet done. I'm sorry to say that. Yes, you still have fighters in this region, in Syria and now in Iraq, and more. And the whole destabilization of the region makes the situation more difficult to fix the situation against ISIS.
This is why he's a great politician, because that was one of the greatest non-answers I've ever heard. And that's okay.
Because sometimes you can have some temptation from the US side, I don't say about President Trump, but could be the press, to say this is the European responsibility. I'm sorry to say that. We have some of our people, but if you don't look at the reality of the situation, that is number one, not to be ambiguous with these groups. This is why we started to discuss about our relations with Turkey. But I think any ambiguity with Turkey vis-à-vis these groups is detrimental to everybody for the situation on the ground.
France has actually taken back some fighters. But we have a lot of fighters. We captured a lot of people. And we have captured 100% of the caliphate, but you know that means that it's still, they keep going and going. We sent a small contingent in and we wiped out another portion of ISIS. We don't want to happen, to me, what happened with President Obama, where it reformed and then it became stronger than it was in the first place. So we don't want that to happen. And as I said before, we've taken the oil. We have the oil. So we have total control of the oil so that they're not going to be able to use that. They use that oil to really to fuel up their wealth, to fuel up their money. That was their primary source of income.